Good evening. Nah, I'm here to talk about something that was on my heart a few days ago, and I kind of just mentioned it in the freestyle, actually. I guess the matters of the heart really do come out when you're not expecting it, like if you're drunk or something, and you say something that you wanted to say, but you didn't want to say it. But anyways, that's besides the point. My boy Nathan recording, shout out to him again. I'm here to talk about fatherlessness. And this is to aid anybody missing any type of relationship, whether your sister died, your mom died, somebody wasn't there for you. Because apparently we live in a time, in fact, I think it's always been throughout time. Maybe, at least in the U.S. era. As far as I've been growing up, dudes growing up without dads or growing up without parents, either strung out on drugs, alcoholic, da-da-da-da-da. Either way, not having the real relationship that they needed to grow stronger in life for the foundation that God has prepared us for, they were left without something that they needed, somebody that they needed. And it's provided such a void or such a hole that it affects you in your everyday walk. A lot of people might not realize that. But even in that movie Courageous a few years ago, there's like a deep tie in this. Most dudes without a dad, they're the ones out here causing crimes and whatnot. No father figure to lead. So if the father figure doesn't lead, then there's then again left another hole in the track of life. Check. So I pieced together these few notes while I was driving. I didn't take the notes, but one, it's natural to feel the need to respond to the void. It's not something that you should be fearful of, like God's gonna hate me because I don't have a father. What? God is the father of all, and we even see in the gospel the man Jesus knew what it was like to have a father, one, and to not have one, two. What? Jesus knew what it's like to not have a dad? Okay, well, we see first time in scripture, Mary, Joseph, and Jesus are coming back from this festival, and Mary and Joseph get back. It's like, hey, where's Jesus? And Joseph's like, oh my gosh, we lost the son of God. We're so in for it. So they go back, they find Jesus. He's teaching and listening in the synagogue. He's doing something in the synagogue, something to benefit his relationship with God, the one true Father. And Joseph was like, hey, I'm paraphrasing. He's like, hey, yo, homie, where you been? You could have dropped us a letter. You could have dropped a text. You ain't tell us you were staying. We thought you was family members. He's like, if you should know me, you should know I'm about my father's business. Something totally like that. And that proved Jesus knowing what it was like to have a father and to actually try to build that relationship bond of relationship. You know, relationships take you anywhere. Whether it's friends, whether it's family, whether it's your old peeps that you might run into. Like, hey, man, you did such a great job, like, helping me out when I was younger. You know, you influenced me to do a lot more than I could have been doing. And Jesus also knew what it was like to not have a dad. On the cross, his most prominent moment in life, for us it might be graduation, or hey dad, I finally dropped that EP, or hey, I got this girl, we're about to get married. You know, Jesus knew it was not what it's like to not have a dad at his most prized moment here on earth. Remember, Jesus came to save the sick. You know, doctor wasn't needed for the well people, but for the sick, and that's all of us. We're all in danger of sin. Can you shake the camera? You see, we've all sinned. We've all fallen short of the glory of God, less than perfection. We never met a perfect person. I've met Jesus. Anyways, Jesus at his most prominent moment, what he came to do, knew it was like not have God. He says, Abba Father, why hast thou forsaken me? Whoa. Jesus, the son of the one true God, had the tightest relationship. He was actually living his life the way he was supposed to, because we're supposed to be trying to serve God. That's the sum of human existence, to know God and spread God throughout the entire world, the entire regions, the general world, the Gentiles as they call it. And Jesus, at his most prized moment, knew what it was not like to have God. So, what can we gather from this? What can we gather from this? I talk too fast when I'm excited. Ask everybody at work. We can gather that the man who, Jesus, he knows every pain. He feels our pain. We read that God knows everything that we go through. He's on that super, hey, I'm here for you level. So through these craters in our life of not having family or friends to support us, we can find grace and peace at the cross of Jesus Christ. And it may not be, you know, what you were hoping, but I guarantee you, you look for peace in God will find you. Enjoy your lives. Any last words, Nathan?
No.
How long is the video?
4:25.
4:25?
I was trying to flip the camera so you can see me.
Well, yeah, that's on Snapchat. I'm not sure you can. I'll record you. How about that? Shad's Pizza in the background. My manager's gonna fire me. Last words?
Have a good day.
May grace and peace find you. I forgot I was going to say that.